It's 101.1 WJRR live from Earth Day, Birthday 19. Dickerman, joined now by Mel Taylor. We're live on our EDBD TV, sponsored by Rock Pink. How are you feeling? I know you've been running around like crazy.
I have been running around. I got about 45 minutes of sleep, so I'm a little on the edge.
Well, when you show up, you bring rock stars with you.
I guess so.
As Mel rolled up, so did the guys from Falling in Reverse. Guys, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. Doing really great.
Actually, I feel really crappy right now.
It's really
Why do you
early.
feel crappy for?
Well, I'm on Pacific time first and foremost. And last night we went to this place called Wing House, and I got chili cheese fries and a whole bunch of chicken wings, and I proceeded to finish all of it because I was like, I never really do that. So I woke up, oh man.
I've
Not
done that
feeling
exact
so-
same
yeah,
thing
I
at that
gotcha.
exact same place. And the next
my
morning,
gosh.
you don't feel that great.
Feels like you drank and you didn't even drink, you know? Feels like you're hungover.
Well, I hope that you kick it here in a little while.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right, good.
So you guys, when we announced you guys for the show, it's like it's crazy the following you have from the fans, because it's like I would say you're one of the most passionately followed bands we've had on the show. What do you? Can you attest that to anything? Is it the lyrics? Is it the music? Is it the personality? I mean, can you put your finger on it?
I think it's the Trinity. I think it's all of it.
Yeah.
All of it together.
Yeah, I think it's just the full package. I'm not being arrogant. I'm just they were with me from the beginning. And
Yeah.
They feel like when I went to prison, they followed me, and then I went there for a while. So when I got out, it was probably like even more, and made a new record. So I think that really helps.
Being away like that, I mean, when you came out, I mean, it's got to be. We couldn't imagine it. So it's got to be really, crazy to try and think about. Okay, when I get out, are things going to be the same? Are they going to be different? What's going to be there for me? So what was the reaction for you as you came back and you saw that support still there?
It was like I was confined in another reality for so long. So first and foremost, being released into freedom was like enough in itself to send shock waves through me. Like, it's crazy. Oh my God, I'm free. This is too much. It's too much. Everybody's looking at me. And then you add on all the fans.
Yeah.
And then
Well, it has to
was
be
insane.
too. Being able to write and stuff, though. I'm sure, right? I mean,
to
just
write.
amazing writing. I bet.
Yeah.
The time that you had.
Oh yeah, because that's all I had.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wrote a lot in there. Yeah.
Now, how's it been for you guys, the rest of the band, as Ronnie comes out and you put this whole band together, and just the following is just amazing? I mean, you're kind of thrust into it rather quickly, yeah?
It's kind of everything we've ever hoped for.
Oh, dreams
More
come true.
exciting, right?
Exactly. Just wait outside the jails for someone to come out.
With signs and all. Now, you guys got to open for, I'm sure you get this question all the time, but you got to open for Guns N' Roses. And,
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure you get the same question, too. Axl, I mean, what is your take on him?
Awesome.
Awesome. And what do you think about him not deciding to, do the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame tonight?
That's real rock and roll.
Yeah?
That's
for the fans, do you think that's a letdown, or you think
No.
that's a hit, that this fan's still just going to stay behind him?
Me as a fan, it only strengthens my. I don't know. I'm a bigger fan now because he did that.
And you guys feel the same exact way, or you feel?
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't turn it down, but it's cool that he did.
Yeah.
Like, that's so ballsy.
And it is,
Like-
and 2 days before you're supposed to be there, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
the most ballsiest thing. Now, you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and not. I'm gonna deny the induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and that's.
yeah,
you
because
know,
so many bands get that opportunity.
That's insane. It's crazy.
You're right. See, you kind of changed my mind a little bit. I was a little upset though, because I did. I kind of wanted it, which
Yeah.
I think a lot of people too kind of dreamt, like, oh, maybe, that it's gonna happen,
But he's like the only one in history, I think.
sure, probably, especially like lead frontman like that, anyways.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah, when you see it, though, you're like, yeah, okay, if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Axl.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty
You're
much,
right.
yes.
You're right. When you
Yeah.
played here in Orlando, the arena, they only serve beer till a certain time.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, they were serving beer until 2:00 in the morning because they played until 3:30 in the morning
Yeah,
here.
he goes on stage when he wants. He plays when he wants.
He went on at 11:30. Just
Damn.
rocked it out.
2.5 hours late.
Yeah.
People didn't
It's
care
what
what
it
you
is,
got.
I guess, right?
So now you guys, you're playing here today. You got a couple of these festival shows. How do you like playing like the big outdoor scene as opposed to the more intimate club shows?
I think these are my favorite
Yeah.
because there's just so many people and it's it's so different. These are my favorite shows.
I like playing because there'll be a lot of our fans, and then there'll be a lot of people that don't know us.
Yeah.
You know, so
Because
it's
you got
like,
a little love of all different kind of bit of music, really.
Then you got people, especially from the South, like, huh? What the hell? These guys have makeup on. You know?
Actually, one of our girls, the girl that is helping to organize all the autographs, she's like, well, I know these guys when they show up. I'm like, trust me, when these guys show up, you're going to know they're rock stars.
Yeah.
They're not going to show up in some, blue jeans and T-shirts. You're going to know when these guys arrive.
Yeah.
I like when people are scratching their head in the audience, in the back. Like, huh?
Because you get a really big mix at this show. You might have people that have never seen you before that come out and see you today.
Yeah, definitely.
And then they're like, it's all new.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about festivals is people that don't know.
So you guys are doing Warped Tour too, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
How do you like the Warped Tour? Is it something you've wanted to play? I mean, it's been around forever. So some bands, I would imagine, that's one of their goals in their career.
Yeah, we're playing main stage this year, so it's going to be a really great opportunity, for someone like us, since we just started touring last year.
Yeah.
So I just think it's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to play main stage for so long since I was a kid.
It's been a dream.
It's main stage.
Yeah.
Warped Tour. That's
main
huge.
stage.
It's like 10,000 people a day watching. So stoked.
It's going to be awesome. All right, well, you guys coming up today, you'll have 10,000 or so watching you here at Earth Day Birthday Live. Thank you so much for showing up. The story is interesting. You guys, if you haven't read about Falling in Reverse, go and do your research because it'll blow your mind, the story these guys have and the stories that go into their music. So
Google Ronnie Radke. And a whole plethora of negative and positive activity will pop up.
Good reading.
Yeah.
Good reading.
make sure you got plenty of time. All right, guys, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you up on stage a little later on today. It's Dickerman and Mel Taylor live at Earth Day Birthday 19.
Thank you.